Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of Toolbox Talks from the Field. Today we're going to talk about hearing loss and prevention, and we're here with
Rodney Reagan.
Rodney, what can you tell us about hearing loss and prevention?
Take care of your ears. It's the worst thing when you lose your hearing, especially in one ear, and then you get ringing in your ears for the rest of your life. That is not curable, period.
All right, so you first have suffered from hearing loss yourself, and how do you think you got that?
In the Navy, I worked on the flight deck. Yes, they give you hearing protection, but a lot of times, as a young kid, I forgot it, didn't think twice. And growing up in the 80s, I went to a ton of concerts.
All right, well, how frustrating is suffering from hearing loss right now?
It's terrible. Loud noises bother me. I really can't go to see live bands because it's more muffled than it is enjoyable. And it's terrible sleeping, especially with the ringing.
Okay.
It's hard to fall asleep.
So now, secondary, you're experiencing tinnitus or the ringing of the ears, and when did that start for you?
I'd say about 4 years ago. And it gets worse.
Can you explain what that's like for everyone?
You ever watch them movies where they get blown up and they got that loud piercing sound? That's what it sounds like all day long.
Even when you're trying to sleep?
The night's the worst. I have to listen to like white noise, just unable to go to sleep.
Okay. So if you have any advice for anybody in this field or any young person, what kind of advice would you give them?
Wear your earplugs. If you don't think you need them, you need them. Even if you don't think you need them, just wear them.
All right, because once it's gone, it's gone.
It's gone, and it's not fun.
All right, well, thank you very much for the time, Rodney.
Thank you. Have a great day.
And we're here with
Todd Bowden, Branch 12.
So Todd.
Electrician.
Okay.
Yep.
So, what kind of equipment do you use that you wear earplugs with?
Mostly power tools, I'd say, is when I go for my earplugs. Metal grinding wheels, the angle grinder,
Okay.
hammer drill. We do attaching our cabinet to the concrete pad. Hammer drill. I mean, this is where we should use earplugs. I'll say that. Yeah. But some of our louder tasks, drilling with a hole saw in metal. It's very loud. Sometimes just the general traffic. We were talking about this too. Sometimes just the constant hum of traffic. I mean, you'll notice, like if you're by a highway or something, sometimes it's just a constant. It's annoying. So I feel like I should wear them more for days like that too.
I agree. Why do you think it's important?
Because as I age, hey, I just hit 50. All right, so I'm telling you.
Look good for 50
Hey,
Todd.
thanks. All right, whatever. Ringing in my ears. Like my doctor is telling me I should really see an audiologist and have it checked out. But yeah, it's noticeable as I age. Yeah.
Do you have any advice for the young apprentices that work here?
Well, to wear them, to wear your earplugs, I'd say. Or just, I wish I would have had them with me more. Or I see like Jack has some kind of built-in earplugs on his hard hat. I forget what it was, but it looks slick.
Yeah.
I was going to see if I could get something like that. Just,
I can get you some.
Yeah, perfect.
Got some in my truck.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. Wear them.
Yeah.
Why not wear them?
Yeah.
But
Well,
I mean, yeah, don't be shy. Just if you need to walk to the truck and get earplugs. Yeah, I wish it's not that. Doesn't take that long.
nothing wrong with wearing earplugs, right?
But yeah, it's easier if you have them on you sometimes.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Todd.
You're welcome.
Okay. All right, we are here in the East Troy shop, and who do we have here?
Alex Turner with the Fleet Department.
All right, what do you do for us?
I'm the shop supervisor and I also coordinate logistics.
Okay. So now, being in the shop environment, we're talking about hearing prevention and hearing loss. Being in this kind of environment all day, what are some of your tips?
Well, there's a lot of noise in this environment. Some of it might be like an exhaust fan that just drones on all day. And other things like an impact to take a tire off is a short duration, but guys do it pretty repeatedly. So it's always important to protect your hearing, and if you think you need hearing protection, more than likely you do.
Do you have any experience with you or a family member with hearing loss?
Yeah, I mean, just from shooting guns and running chainsaws and being in the trades, I have a fair amount of hearing loss. In addition to that, I had a brain tumor removed in 2016, and I lost all hearing in my right ear. So you really take it for granted until it's gone, and then you wish you would have protected it better. So.
Yeah, you touched on some of the outside of work activities to wear your hearing protection, and I think that's an absolutely key thing too, because we might think about it more while we're at work, and then you're outside of work not doing much and might not think about it. Do you have any other advice for any of the young employees coming up in the trade so they don't end up with hearing loss?
I guess it pertains to all safety, but especially hearing loss. Plan if you're going to do an event that's loud or participate in something like shooting. Plan ahead and bring hearing protection so it's not, you're not in a spot where you forgot it or you have that opportunity to wear it. I actually brought a set that I like to wear shooting. There's a microphone on it so you can hear people talking at a normal volume, but then it cancels out the noise when it gets loud. So something like this is a great option to have.
Yeah, absolutely. Technology nowadays really allows for stuff like that to be out in the market. So if you haven't looked up stuff like that, definitely consider. And as Lucy, from a safety perspective, is there anything that we should be doing if you're, as an employee, is concerned about noise levels?
Yeah, if anyone watching is concerned about noise levels, they can always reach out to safety and we'll come out and test the noise for you.
Okay, sounds great. Well, we really appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, I'm here in Pewaukee, Wisconsin, and who am I with?
Lucy Smith.
And what do you do with us, Lucy?
I'm a safety specialist in Branch 7.
Okay, great. And is this true that you are about to graduate?
Yes, in May. I'm super excited.
And graduate with what?
An occupational safety degree.
Awesome. So with that degree, I'm sure you know all about hearing protection and how important it is. Can you tell us a little bit about what we have to offer here at MP?
Yeah, so I learned a lot about hearing protection in school, and I learned the proper way of how to put it in your ear, and I'd just like to show you how to do it.
Oh, that'd be great if you're willing to demonstrate.
So I got this earplug right here. This one's nice, got the little thing sticking out of it. So first you're going to take it and you're going to squish it, okay? Get it nice and squishy. And then you're going to I got to take my hard hat off here for a second. You're going to take it and then you're going to go around your head, grab the top of your ear and pull it up, okay? Because that opens up your ear canal. So then you stick in the earplug and then bam. It's in there a lot better than if you were to just plop it in without opening up your ear.
No, it's a very great technique you have. Do we have any other methods of ear protection here at MP Systems?
We have a bunch of different kind of earplugs here at MP. Let me show you. So we have these, the basic ones. You just squish them and you put them in your ear. And we have some nice ones that can go up on your hard hat. So then you can just put them.
Okay, sorry about that. We're back in action here. So what were you saying?
Yeah, so these have some nice stickers on the back. You take them off and then you just pop them in your hard hat. And then when you need to use hearing protection, you just grab them and they have a little string inside and you pull them down and put them in your ears. So you always have them on you and you don't have to always worry about where your hearing protection is. Then
Very convenient.
we have the same kind of thing that goes in your hard hat, but it's a zip up. So you zip them down when you need them and then you zip them back up when you don't need them.
Great.
And then the last ones we have here are a little bit, they go over the ear instead of in your ear. And these also just go right in your hard hat. And you just put them on there. And then you can move them up and down when you need them.
That's great. And love that we offer a different variety. And I think it's very important to make sure that you're keeping this in mind even when you're doing some of your extracurricular activities such as hunting or any of the other activities. So
Ear protection is important.
yeah, I really appreciate your time and your demonstration. Thanks, Lucy.
Of course. Thanks, Maria.